Alright, welcome back guys, it's your boy Creative B down here, and let's go right into the basics of offense. And we're going to be starting off with the light attacks. Alright, let's break it down. You see the light attack, and once you see the change of animation, you will see the attack animation now begins. It's important to know this so that you can actually see how far the actual attack is going and not just the added mechanic of dashing to your opponent to close in. So basically around the point of when that animation starts, as long as you stay within that range, you won't get caught with that dash animation. Of course, going into your heavy attack, typically it's going to follow the rule of being a bit slower. And then that also has some range to it on its own, so it has like a bit of a leap to it, but it automatically goes into animation, so there's no dash. As you can see right here, Goku covers some distance. Okay, so this is the heavy knockback used with triangle and circle. Okay, so going from here, this attack has some of the best homing as long as it's within range, and you can also cancel into a skill. With that, I must say it's pretty fast when you're directly up on them, but it's a bit slower when you're from a distance. Alright, and this is your light dash attack, which is going to be directly affected by your movement speed, not the attack animation, but by the dash itself. Okay, this right here is your jump attack, and I'm going to say honestly, I don't expect anyone to just be throwing these out, even though they do have some good tracking. They're pretty fast and they're versatile because you go up into the air, and it's just a whole hitbox run to get your opponent basically, or depending on the jump attack it is. And of course your dash heavy attacks, they're pretty quick. It's a running hitbox as well, and you can also cancel into a super. Okay, and here you have your basic ki blast. Different characters can shoot different amounts of ki blast based on who they are. I'll say the average standard is 8, going based off of Goku, but some characters can have more like 12, or I think even more than that. But yeah, you have your side key shots, you have the ones going back and the ones moving forward to advance in combat, but you can always cancel into a side step, step dash, anything. Alright, and now we have grabs. Grabs are, of course, an unblockable attack. It is guaranteed damage, and different grabs have different properties, so there could be different speeds, different range, and I think your character size does matter when it comes to grabs, but different grabs also have other properties, like way of knockback. Like with Goku's grab, for example, it knocks you all the way far back and it gives you options. You might not be able to directly combo into it for the most part, but it gives you enough space to do whatever you want. So you can even rush them if you want to. But alright, I think that's all for the first video dealing with offense. Alright, but if you found any of this useful, please like, subscribe, and share.